Hi, if you're new here, I'm Kaniti, and if you're already watching my One Piece Chill channel, welcome back. Today we are going to read the chapter 1025, so let's see what this chapter has. Let's go. So it's called Twin Dragons. Are we going to see like Kaida and Momo side to side? Let's see the wait. An octopus chronicles the life and adventures of Usopp. Usopp looks so good in this cover page. Damn! Big Liar Story. Isn't this the title? Big Liar Story. That's a bit sad, but the octopus looks so excited. Damn. This cover page is super cool. I really like how Usopp looks on it. And yeah, that's like my idea of what could happen in the end of One Piece. That it was all a story like told by Usopp and nobody believes him. Everyone's just like, yeah, right, you just made it up. And in fact, we as readers know that it was all true. But yeah, that's just... one of my theories about the end, and we have a very beautiful color spread. Wait, isn't it? It looks. Oh, yeah. So we saw already part of it in the previous chapter, and it looks like that's right another part. So there are a lot of very important characters like Sabo and Ace are both here. So that's pretty cool. And Yonka are on the corners. So 4 Yonka on 4 corners. That's very cool. Yeah, and we see like Nell, Robin, Crocodile, Reiju, and basically everyone. Hiyori. Oh damn, that's cool. Shirahoshi is here, and of course Luffy is in the sand. Okay, I can look for a very long time at this one, so for now we will proceed with the chapter, then I'll just take my time to look at it. But yeah, it's just very beautiful, you have to see it. Okay, rousing yells. It's our first page. Come on, fly already, Momo! Luffy asks. Oh, yeah, right. He's just transformed into a bigger dragon. Maybe he doesn't know how to fly in this new big form. He isn't used to it. I shall once my body unfreezes. Unfreezes? How high do you think that is? Even raising my head in this form is daunting. Like I get you, Wimp, you're grown up now. How are you still scared of heights? Keep your insolent thoughts to yourself. Samurai fear nothing. Okay, he's just frozen due to fear because he's scared of heights. What was the point of getting big? You're a dragon, right? So fly! Shinobu's so serious looking at this. I know, stop berating me for a moment. I'm in a hurry. If I let Kaida run wild, everyone is done for. I realized that. Then fly. Please just wait. Man, while they're just bickering, everyone is watching them. So seriously, I like this. It's a funny moment. Wait, is this... Okay, we are going back to... Yamata fighting Kaida on top of the skull. And looks like Yamata is using Kagami-yama, and there's a translation note. A kabuki tale of revenge in the women's quarters of a samurai stronghold, literally Mirror Mountain. Okay, I don't know about this tale, I'll have to read about it. So it's just a reference in the name of the attack, and the attack itself can be translated as a Mirror Mountain. And then Yamata basically like cracks, like a mirror you could say, like glass. Going on the defense, Kaida asks. Is he surprised by this move? He does have like an exclamation mark. So Yamata attacks from another side, looks like. So it was like a deception attack. But Kaida blocks and uses... Yamata uses, I think, Himorogiri. Scared altars in Shintoism literally means glacial slash. Okay, this is kind of like a theme, like mirror or glacial, like ice. These are very like similar things, so really works for the theme. Okay, it looks pretty good. It looks like they're going like toe to toe. The way you defy me, it's like you actually believe you are from Wano. It's like there was a theory that Kaido is originally from Wano, and that's why he believes that he is in the right, because his people Oni previously lived on Wano even before Wano folk that is here now, so he thinks that rightfully it is his land. But now the way he states it makes me feel like less confident in this theory. But everyone knows you are my son. You can't escape the truth of your blood. It doesn't matter what you do. The samurai will never consider you one of them. I think they did, like, even so far back when Yamato met Ushimaru and other guys. I think even then they kind of accepted Yamato already. Shut up! What's that got to do with anything? You spent your entire life running around this island, crawling through the attics and desperately trying to escape, Kaido says, because you are alone. He's trying to use like psychological attack. They are not going to accept you. You are alone. You are by yourself and trying to crush Yamato's spirits with this. But in fact, so looks like Kaido didn't even know about how Yamato bonded with samurai back then, and maybe he doesn't know about Ace either. So in fact, Yamato was not, well, most of the time looks like Yamato was alone, but not always, so there were some sparks of hope and friendship. I am not. I had friends, and in fact we see Ace in the memories. That's right. There were those samurai. Everyone that shows you compassion ends up dead. Yeah, I'm not surprised by this. Like, we didn't see this samurai anymore, so most likely they died. They even said themselves, like, 20 years is too long for us to wait. Here, Oni Princess, take some food and this blanket. Okay, we're going back to memories. Hey, why was he executed? Apparently he was secretly feeding the Oni Princess. Is that troublemaking runaway still pretending to be Oden? Okay, I think by troublemaking runaway they mean Yamato, of course, who is pretending to be Oden. And it looks like one of the samurai, it's not shown who this is in particular, was executed. Because, or maybe it was just someone, maybe it was someone from the Beast Pirates even, like, we don't actually know. It can be someone random, like even after the samurai or before them, someone gave Yamato some food and blanket and was executed for that. So that's pretty rough. So looks like Kaido also tried to make Yamato be alone. So not only it happened by itself, but Kaido tried to push it. Like, if anyone tries to help Yamato in any way, befriend Yamato in any way, they are going to be actually killed. So Yamato stays alone. Yeah, that's more like we already know that Kaido didn't give his child food, abused Yamato, all of that, but also it goes even deeper than that. There are a lot of shitty things that Kaido has done. Now he attacks Yamato with his club. Man, he looks really mad. Looks like he's just beating like the life out of him. Yeah, but that's probably like not the first time he goes wild on his child. That's just crazy. Their acts of kindness were just lies. The truth is, they were all afraid of you. After all, you could easily use your power to impose your will on others. does he mean like Conqueror's Haki here? You are the offspring of an Oni. Again, he says that he is an Oni. We already talked about this a lot. Relying on the friendship of humans is beneath you. That is your lot in life, Yamato. Damn, this panel is so scary. Like, with his face, he goes completely batshit crazy. Wait, there's a double page? You're doing it! Alright, good job, Mama. Keep going. You're so fast. You're gonna catch up in no time. Looks like Mama decided to close his eyes. Because he's so scared of heights, he decided he will not be scared if he closed his eyes. Damn. So Shinobu still has this serious look on her. Left! I said left! Yeah, he doesn't know where is he going, of course. Onigashima is dead ahead. I see some shadow figures on the roof. The roof? Yeah, are your eyes closed or something? Yes, they are closed. Of course! You off! As if I could fly with my eyes open. Wait, what? Wait, what? Not that way! We want to get to the roof! And they went to Skull Dome Leaf Floor. That's the wrong way. Oh, Kaido-san? No, that's not him. What the hell? Another dragon? No way. A dragon? What in the world? Luffy? Okay, we see like everyone's reactions. Queen, King, Zora, Sanji, Yakuza, everyone's scabbards. Of course, everyone is shocked, but they realized right away that it is not Kaido, probably thanks to color after all, and like all the other details, they don't look. They are similar because they are dragons, but you can't distinguish between them. Man, this makes me a bit sad that this page is not in color. That's a cool panel with Momo with his eyes squeezed shut, just crashing through this leaf floor. Okay, what the hell is going on? Knock it off, Momo. What do you think you're doing? His eyes are in spirals. Like, what the heck is going on? Where are we? Now it's suddenly on the second floor. Okay, he's just going through through whole Onigashima, looks like. Yeah, now like with the scene with Kid and Big Mom and Law, he just goes through the floor. What is that? Straw hat? Yeah, what's happening? Big Mom is asking. Luffy's face is just priceless on this panel, like between Kid and Law's reaction. Luffy is like, ah! Cut it out already! Open your eyes! There's something stuck in them. That's cause you keep smashing through walls. Oh no. Help me, Luffy! Just grit your teeth and look where you're going! Now they're on the third floor. Watch out, there's another wall! Oh, oh, that's pretty funny. This is the third floor. Kaido-sama is wreaking havoc up there, up here. No, wait, it's not him. What? How can there be two dragons? This one is a different color. We have to get to the bottom of this. Yeah, they are like recognizing it by color, actually. Sounds like things are getting out of hand down there. It must be because of the damn Lin Lin. The castle will need to be rebuilt after this, Kaido is saying. So he doesn't like know, of course, about Momo, so he assumes that it's Big Mom just rampaging through Onigashima, and he's like, damn, I'll have to rebuild everything after this. Okay, Yamata stands up, and you can actually see a figure of very, very distraught Momo in the back. I won't let it end like this, Yamata says, and Kaido's like, what's that behind your shoulder? Divine Step. Oh, okay. Yamato uses Divine Step, but I'm not sure if we're going to see what it leads to because Momo is very, very close. How are we still going? We need to get to solid ground. There's Kaido. Let's crash land over there. I don't think you have any choice about landing. I think it's still going to be crash landing. Kaido? Wait, and Momo opened his eyes. He actually did. Oh, that's cool. Gear 4th, Snake Man. And actually, Momo says, time to land. And he has his eyes open. That's good. That's good. Finally, he did that. That's good. Gomu Gomu no. Okay, so Yamato rushes to attack with this Divine Step. And damn, this weapon animation. I said animation. This weapon effect looks cool. And then Luffy goes to attack also. Oh, Oh. So Yamato uses White Snake Rush and Luffy Jet Culverine, and they attack at the same time. That's their joint attack, even though Yamato probably didn't know that Luffy is going to attack. Still, they are working together. Oh man, that's a very good panel. That's a very good one, and Kite is like, oh. Yeah, at this second, Yamato notices Luffy. That's also a very cute panel of Luffy. He's like so concentrated. Yama bro! Oh, that's cute, Yama bro. Luffy. Oh, that's a sweet reunion. You were keeping kinda busy for us. Thanks a bunch. We owe you big time, Luffy says. What a relief. Meanwhile, okay, is this a shadow of Kaida, a dragon again? Oh! This might be the best panel in this chapter. I can't. Momo's face is priceless, and we see actually two dragons on the same panel. That's crazy. Straw Hat? How are you still breathing? And who is this dragon? Kaida asks. Luffy stands here so confidently. A peach dragon? Could it be? That's interesting. Wait, that's an interesting detail. Yamato, first of all, doesn't say that it's pink. Yamato says it is peach. We saw Momo as pink, but kind of peach is pink in Japan, I guess. So it might be important to understanding the meaning behind Momo's type of dragon fruit and what it actually can do, what it actually can mean. Because Yamato seems to know something, like the peach dragon is someone important. And Momo, after reading Oden's journal, he was like, damn, I really have to survive. I really have to be here. So maybe actually this fruit is more important than we might think, that we might imagine. It doesn't matter what you do. I'm not gonna die, Luffy says. That's a resolve. I am the man who will be the king of the pirates. My name is... Oh, Momo is trying to make a speech also. My name is Kazuki Momonosuke. I am the man who will be the shogun of Wano. That's perfect. He learned that from Luffy and he already did that. But it's nice to see them like in parallel here. So first Luffy says his beat and then Momo kind of copies him in a way. But he shows his resolve to be the shogun of Wano. That's great. And Yamato actually remembers, oh wait, Momonosuke, he was such a small tiny child and now that's him. Wow. You are the brat. How unexpected, Kaida says. This world doesn't need another dragon. Head to head, a clash of dragons. Momo, are you going to fight too? Man, this is insane. I read them break next week. Okay, that's it. I really can't wait for another chapter. This was insanely good. This chapter actually was so enjoyable. It was mostly funny. There were some sad moments, like with Yamato's backstory mentions, like how rough it was being Kaida's child. But meanwhile, we had so much, like, it wasn't jokes. This thing when we were going through the whole castle with Mom and he was squeezing his eyes shut, and then he opened them and he proclaimed again that he is going to be a shogun of Wano, and we got some interesting info about like a peach dragon being something significant. So you can share your thoughts on this in the comments down below. What do you think about like Momo's fruit, about this peach dragon? What could it mean? That would be it for today. Fantastic chapter, really enjoyed it. Also share your favorite moment as usual. Thank you for watching and see ya!